We have to close the eyes and sit comfortably and start attuning the mind to the breath. Then what happens? Then you start the journey. The journey from the visible to the invisible. Okay? This is a very simple journey. There are no complications. There are no technicalities involved. You just board the train, that's all. Then the train will take you. You don't have to run inside the train. The train will take you. Whoever you are, whether if you are rich or poor, male or female, old or young, pandit or illiterate, the train doesn't care. Murderer, Hitler or Mussolini or Mahatma Gandhi doesn't care. Whoever sits, it will take. Whether a good person or bad person, it doesn't care. You are sitting in the train will take you. So, my dear friends, I boarded this train 35 years back. Prior to that, I didn't know about this train. I was racking my brain. What is this invisible world? How can I go there? So many people have gone there. So how can I also make the journey? Then I stumbled upon this breath way. This is the breath way. Then I started about 35 years back. I happily made my journey here. From here, I came here. Anybody will complete this journey within 40 days. Understand? Anybody will complete this journey within 40 days. If you are at it. Jesus said, I fasted for 40 days. When he said fasted, the journey took him 40 days from here to here. Fasting, not of that. This fellow, fasting of the mind. Meditation is fasting of the mind. Meditation is fasting of the mind.
Good morning, good evening, and namaste. Hearty welcome to the masterclass. I'm Deepa. It's my profound pleasure today to be hosting this beautiful masterclass. We have an amazing master who is going to be our speaker today, Priyanka Bhat. And before that, let's do a 30 minutes meditation. And then we'll listen to Priyanka madam. And after that, we'll have about 10-15 minutes for Q&A. Shall we get into our meditation, everyone? The process is pretty simple. You just heard Patriji. you will, the way you see in the picture, for first timers, whoever is new to the session, you can comfortably sit either, first you remove the spectacles, any accessories so that they don't come in your way and distract you while you're in the process of meditation. And you can comfortably sit the way shown in the picture, either on the chair or, the way crisscross. And then clasp your fingers, place them on your lap, cross your feet at the ankle, and just focus on your breath, the natural breath, normally how we breathe, right? There's no you don't have to really breathe in and out significantly. You just like the way you're normally doing. You close your eyes and focus your mind. I mean, you just have to observe the breath. When you do that, your thoughts will reduce and you wouldn't know, you'll slip away into bliss. Believe me, that's exactly what happens. And whenever you think you're getting thoughts, something reminds you of what you have to do next and before, you again have to focus on your breath. That's pretty much you have to do. Keep dragging yourself into looking at how you're breathing, the beautiful inhalation and exhalation. And that's all it takes for you to slip away into the bliss and, enjoy this meditation. Before we do this, we have a quick process that will help you into the meditation state, right? Pretty faster. This is like a fast track. This is called heart elevation, where you place your hands on your heart center, and you are listening to the heartbeat, right? It's beautiful. Our heart is beating, and we acknowledge, enjoy the heartbeat. And then you think of one of your most pleasurable moments in your life that gave you tremendous happiness. It can be childbirth. It could be, when you have helped somebody that gave you a lot of, a feeling of gratitude, anything that made you happy, that gave you the joy. Think of that event, and the moment you do that, your heart and mind will get into a coherent state, and your happiness will help you get into the next process of meditation, the way we just looked at it, faster. So let's go through the process, friends. And there is a beautiful guided meditation that we will listen through Chandra sir, and it's pretty easy and simple, and we are all in together. Let's increase our energies. Thank you. Happy meditation.
Friends, dear masters, with your eyes closed, specs removed, keep your hands on your chest area. Rest your attention on your sacred heart, and with a slow, long, relaxing breath, can you feel your beautiful heart? With that slow, long, relaxing breath, feel the beat, the rhythm of your heart center. Connect with it. Feel it. This seed of all emotions, which is nurturing all life with its energies of love, joy, gratitude, compassion. Come on, friends, I want you to connect with the center of your experiences of life. Love it. Be grateful to it. And recollect a moment from your life, from your past or present, where you felt enormous love, joy, gratitude, or any of the elevated emotions, and relive that moment and feel that emotion inside your beautiful body, inside your heart. Relive that moment of love and feel that energy. The more we experience love, joy, gratitude, the more coherent we become. In our heart and mind, with all things and everybody. Feel that energy. Relive that moment. Stay connected to your heart center. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation with your fingers into fingers, hands rested comfortably in your lap, eyes closed. Observe your normal, natural in breath and the out breath. empty the mind. When we observe our breath, the mind becomes empty. As our mind is becoming empty, we experience that greater emptiness. That energy be with your breath. When we observe our breath, our mind becomes empty. As our mind is becoming empty, we channelize all that energy into the generous present moment. We allow our body to function at its natural best. Observe your breath and allow yourself to slowly become empty of all thoughts in your mind. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. As your mind is empty, can you become aware of that emptiness inside of you, all around you? Become aware of that emptiness, that blackness that void, where there's no body, where there's no thing, in no place and no time. When we empty our mind of all thought, we move away from matter. We experience that greater emptiness, that void. Connect with it. If you find yourself distracted in thought, go back to observing your breath and allow yourself to find that emptiness all around. All emptiness is energy. This is that unlimited field of energy. With limitless possibilities and opportunities. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, away from your body, away from your life, the more you receive from it. The more clearer you become, the more open you become. Go deeper and deeper into that emptiness. Connect with it. Experience it, of that blackness, that void, of no body, of no thing. Friends, at this time, I would like you to express gratitude. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Can you express gratitude to your parents for giving us this beautiful connection into this life? Express gratitude to your teachers and mentors for expanding your knowledge and wisdom. But knowledge is precursor to experience. Be grateful to your family, your friends, your colleagues, your relatives, everybody for helping you learn so many things. Be grateful to everything you use, the technology, the companies, the government, the institutes that support you, that make your life so comfortable. express gratitude to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animals, for filling our lives with beauty, energy, mystery, and more. Your gratitude to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others. Gratitude to this intelligent universe for allowing you to experience so much more in this life. Relax your body. Feel your body and let your autonomous nervous system repair your body as you relax. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? What have you experienced? Whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds and then you may open your eyes.
I hope you all had a beautiful meditation. I did. And what a nice group energy here. Thank you, everybody. Sometimes I feel conscious when I'm hosting, but I still had, a wonderful, blissful meditation today. Thank you. And thank you, Sai ma'am. That's a nice track, thank you so much. Welcome, Priyanka ji. Priyanka, I'll give you a quick intro of Priyanka ma'am. Priyanka completed her Bachelor of Engineering in Electronics and Communications in 2012. She has about 7 years of IT experience as a software developer at various companies. After having her first child in 2019, she dedicated her time entirely to her family. Her husband has been working in another country for the past 1.5 years. She currently lives in Bengaluru with her 5-year-old son, 3-year-old daughter, and her mother-in-law. She started meditating regularly over a year ago after attending the Advanced Meditation and Manifestation Retreat, the AMR, in December 2024 at Pyramid Valley International in Bengaluru. She began actively participating in various Buddha CEO volunteering activities. Her volunteer work includes managing WhatsApp groups for the Kannada Thrive program, leading multiple Kannada book clubs, assisting with website updates for GCML2, and translating language for experience sharing during GCML2. She has also handled tech hosting for several online sessions. Currently, she is a homemaker and an active Buddha CEO volunteer. My wholehearted pranam. I know Priyanka ji very well. I'm currently doing a program with her. She's an amazing coach too. It's my pleasure to welcome you and listen to you today. Thank you, ma'am. To you, all over to you.
Thank you, Deepa ma'am, for that wonderfully warm introduction. First and foremost, with hearts full of gratitude, we offer our sincere salutations to the Grand Masters Gautam Buddha and our beloved Grand Master Brahmashi Pitamaha Patriji. Their wisdom illuminates our path. Happy evening to all my dear friends and esteemed spiritual masters. And for those joining us from across the globe, a joyous good morning to you too. What a blessing it is to welcome each and every one of you to today's truly special session. And I hope all of you enjoyed a nice meditation. Life, as we know, presents its unique tapestry for experiences. For me, as a deeply sensitive and empathetic soul, my journey has been rich with lessons, some of them challenging too. From my earliest days, I navigated various hurdles, each one shaping the person I am today. After the arrival of my first beautiful child, I found myself at a crossroads, needing to pause my career. The days become a whirlwind of balancing household joys and duties, nurturing two precious little ones, and caring for my dear mother in law. It was a time that tested my strength, bringing with it both physical and emotional demands. I can openly share that I found myself in a period of deep introspection, a time when what we might call depression truly encouraged me to look inward. My husband too was fully immersed in his professional commitments. I precisely in this moment when I sought a beacon of light that a dear friend gifted me with the discovery of the PMC Kannada channel. You see, a quiet fascination with meditation had always hummed within me since childhood. While I would occasionally explore its depth through YouTube, I had yet embraced it as a consistent practice. Then, one remarkable day, while watching the PMC Kannada channel, I stumbled upon a Buddha CU integrated program. And there, before my very eyes, was a wonderful surprise. My childhood friend and relative, Mr. Nagendra Prasad, was featured. My heart instantly lit up with curiosity and eagerly sought out his contact. And just like that, within 1 or 2 months, it was at a cherished family function that our paths crossed once more. Naturally, I seized opportunity to inquire about meditation. He, with profound conviction, urged me to embark on a 40-day program and to consistently utilize the Buddha CU app. His words resonated deeply. Once you commit consistently, you will genuinely experience the profound transformation I speak of. And how right he was, it's truly humbling to witness how the universe orchestrates opportunities to fulfill our deepest desires when we approach them with pure intention. This was not merely a coincidence. It was without a doubt the universe's beautiful plan unfolding for me. Thank you, universe. Thus, in May 2024, my personal meditation journey began sincere and intense conviction. With that life changing 40-day program, nature it was. I was deeply moved and truly impressed by Chandrasa's insightful guidance. Ever since June 2024, thanks to the Kannada Thrive initiative, I have consistently meditated for at least 30 minutes daily without fail. Most often, I found my quiet sanctuary beside my sleeping children, meditating peacefully as they rest. Approximately 1.5 years ago, my husband's work required him to relocate to another country. This meant I became the sole caregiver for our then 3-year-old and 5-year-old children, along with my mother in law. It was a period filled with significant demands, but my meditation practice became my unshakable pillar of my strength. Last year, my mother in law faced a sudden medical emergency. In that incredibly challenging situation, I was able to navigate everything with remarkable courage and clarity. I firmly believe this strength was a direct result of my consistent meditation. Even while I was in hospital caring for her, I did not miss my meditation practice. In fact, it became my primary source of my inner power, enabling me to make the right decisions at precisely the right moments, thanks to meditation. Even when I was feeling unwell myself, I was able to continue my practice simply by meditating while laying down, finding peace and resilience within. Before I mentioned my sensitive and often overthinking nature, yet something remarkable has happened. Almost without my conscious effort, that very nature was gradually transformed. I no longer find myself expending precious energy on trivial matters. My sole focus has seamlessly shifted towards positive and constructive things. I truly astonishing my stress and the feelings of depression that once weighed me down have simply vanished. I don't even know where they have gone. Instead, I have begun to truly savor every moment I spend at home. Perhaps if I were still working, I might have missed this profound joy. Now everything flows with ease. My kids' schooling, their extracurricular activities, my mother in law's health checkups, even hospital admissions sometimes. Everything now proceeds smoothly. My entire environment has shifted, reflecting this new found harmony. I used to cry over small, petty reasons, allowing minor problems to overwhelm me. But now, even when challenges arise, I no longer feel the urge to dwell on them or complain. My home environment has become a sanctuary of love, laughter, and peace with just a right touch of playful mischief. Even the people around me and my entire external environment are incredibly supportive, contributing to this sense of well being. On a more personal note, my chronic back pain, which once plagued me intensely, has significantly reduced. Before, I suffered a great deal, but now it's only an occasional ache, and even then, the intensity is remarkably low. Another wonderful change is I used to suffer terribly from acidity. I had literally stopped eating watermelon and raw vegetables like carrot, cucumbers, because my stomach would immediately bloat and cause severe pain. But without me even realizing that, that issue simply vanished. Now I can freely enjoy watermelon and raw vegetables without any discomfort. And in September 2024, there was an offline event, Advanced Meditation Retreat in Pyramid Valley International, Bengaluru. I had a strong desire to attend, but due to my family circumstances, I simply could not. I remember thinking to myself, why is AMR only held in March and September? If only it were in December, my husband would be here on vacation so that I could finally attend the retreat, take a much needed break, and so on. I found myself visualizing being there, seeing previous AMR photos, immersing myself in the possibility. See, then the real manifestation happened. Fortunately, as if in answer to my deepest wish, the team decided last year to conduct the AMR in the month of December, which was perfectly convenient for me. Thanks to the universe, I was able to attend the December 2024 AMR. And what an experience that was, friends. It was truly a holy and transformative experience for me, etched into my memory as a magnificent 5-day journey. I enjoyed myself like a school kid on a long awaited trip. After years of being deeply immersed in household chores and looking after children, I finally received such a precious stretch of innocent, unadulterated joy. I thoroughly utilized every moment of that opportunity. Imagine spending hours with like minded people, listening to the profound wisdom sessions whole day, experiencing the divine energy of that sacred place in nature with grandmasters, engaging in powerful meditations with hours together, and savoring healthy, delicious food. How can I possibly explain that divine experience, friends? Words are truly insufficient to convey such a heavenly feeling. And seriously, I'm not exaggerating. I felt like I was living an eternal bliss with my spiritual family and friends. See, for example, when you tell someone about a gulab jamun that it tastes good, you might say it's sweet or describe its lovely flavor. But to truly understand its essence, one must taste that themselves. Similarly, to experience the profound reality of advanced meditation retreat, one must genuinely attend it. Please don't miss that forthcoming opportunities. I used to categorize my life experiences as like before Christ and after Christ. Now I find a similar profound division, me before meditation and after meditation, I can say. A truly authentic version of myself has begun to emerge. Even before attending AMR, it felt like a trailer version of this awakening. But once I came out of the 5-day retreat and truly began dedicated service, I can confidently say the full-fledged me started to shine. During AMR, Chandra sir passionately encouraged me to engage in meditation service. While I had harbored this intention before, I was held back by limiting belief. I would tell myself, I can't go out, I have too many responsibilities, I don't have enough time, and so on. But from January onwards, a new chapter began. I started with small acts of service, moderating online WhatsApp groups for sessions, handling Kannada book clubs, assisting with website updates, and even contributing to translations in GCML2, hosting online sessions for Buddha CEO Quantum Foundation. Beyond these structured activities, wherever I go, whoever I communicate with, whether friends, family, or a new person, I now naturally share the profound benefits of meditation. I speak of how truly beneficial it is, what wonderful changes come from regular practice, and how simple it is to meditate, explaining ABCs of it. I felt that spreading meditation is a divine joy. As Patriji always says, when you know A and B, it's our joy and duty to spread and teach it to others. And I am absolutely reveling in this process. Recently, during the summer vacation for my kids, I had gone to my hometown. There, I reached out many schools and I had an incredible opportunity to teach meditation to both children and staff there. The feedback I received from those wonderful little ones was truly heartwarming, friends. In that moment, I felt a deep, genuine satisfaction that is unexplainable. I have also made an effort to reach out to the wider public, even at temples and during bhajan programs. Honestly, I no longer concern myself with what others might think because I know deep in my heart that I am doing meaningful work that helps others to grow in their lives and find release from their sufferings. And even extended this outreach to a doctor whom I met for some unrelated reason, sharing the benefits of meditation with him. I have also connected with my school teachers and college lecturers to join these meditation programs. And a few of them have joined. And in turn, they have introduced meditation to their students. So I can confidently say that true happiness lies in service. I have personally experienced that. The more you dedicate yourself to service, the more happiness, abundance, blessings, and wisdom flow into your life. In fact, the universe truly takes care of your growth and every aspect of your life. One more crucial point, wisdom. As important as daily meditation and consistent practice are, gaining, reading, or hearing wisdom holds the same vital importance for an individual's growth. If you maintaining regularity in your meditation, consistently acquire knowledge and implement it in your day-to-day life, then truly nothing can stop your authentic growth. I'm not claiming to be perfect in this, but I'm becoming increasingly conscious of it. If I make a mistake, my inner voice immediately alerts me. It's like being in a constant work in progress state, where consistent effort with clarity is always required. In this journey, book club have helped me immensely. The responsibility of leading them has pushed me to delve deeper into various books. Furthermore, by hosting online sessions, I have been able to absorb even more knowledge from great teachers. These insights have profoundly impacted my thinking and my behavior too. Along with all this, I am also constantly working on overcoming my limiting beliefs. For example, it may be the food I consume that creates acidity, as I mentioned earlier, or perhaps the fear that once created immense stress within me. The only true way to overcome fear is to face it head on, and I am diligently and gradually building my inner strength to do so. Another profoundly important practice I'm integrated into my life is gratitude. It plays a pivotal role in resolving many of our problems. When you cultivate a state of deep gratitude, you can manifest desired outcomes with ease. You begin to truly feel how abundantly blessed we are by the universe. It's in this state that we genuinely attract higher energies. With each bite I eat, each sip I take, I feel immense gratitude to the divine force for nourishing food and its taste. Indeed, what we eat, what we think, and what we say ultimately shape who we become. As Patriji always says, I wholeheartedly wish that everyone should meditate so that each individual can live their life with minimal suffering. This involves embracing everything as it is and surrendering to the divine oneness. Of course, immediate transformation is not always possible, my dear friends, but conscious, consistent effort is absolutely required. If any of you are new to meditation, please, I urge you to continue your practice. The fact that you have found it is a magnificent opportunity. It will serve as a torch that guides you your way. It is your golden ticket to the heaven on earth that make your wishes manifest, to grow profoundly in your life and to truly evolve your personality. I would like to share a small story regarding how important the book reading is. The story begins with a question. I once read about a student who posed a question to his professor. Sir, I have read many books in my life, but I don't remember most of what I have read. So, what's the benefit of reading like that? The professor remained silent, offering no answer that day. A few days later, the student and the professor met by a river. The professor held up a pot riddled with holes and said, "Let's go get water from the river with this pot." The student was confused. It seemed like a useless task, as it was impossible to carry water in a pot full of holes. However, he could not disobey his professor's advice, so he picked up the pot and walked towards the river. He filled the pot with water and started back, but he could not get far. A few steps later, the water leaked out through the holes and fell to the ground. He tried several times, but each attempt ended in failure, leaving him frustrated. Afterward, he returned to his professor, disheartened, and said, "Sir, I failed. I could not bring water in this pot. It's impossible for me. Please forgive me." The professor smiled sweetly and replied, "You did not fail, my dear. Look at this pot. It's clean now. It looks like a new pot. Whenever the water leaked out of the holes, the dust inside the pot was washed away. The same way thing happens to you. When you read a book, your mind is like the pot with holes, and the information in the book is like the water. When you read a book, you may not remember everything, but the truth is that it cleanses your mind. Whenever you read a book, you undergo a spiritual transformation. And every time you are reborn as a new person. This is the main purpose of reading books. And this story truly touched me. I personally feel that meditation is a bath to our mind. Just as we bathe our physical bodies, our minds also require cleansing. And just as we intake food for physical energy, knowledge, whether from reading books or gaining wisdom, is like a food for our soul. So, just as we consistently bathe our physical bodies, it is equally, if not more important, to meditate and constantly gain knowledge, be it through reading books, listening audio books, or attending wisdom sessions, or hearing somebody's experience, whatever resonates with you. Make it a habit to book reading. It might be before going to bed or simply during any free time you find in your day. Start small, perhaps just 10 minutes, a single page, or even a half page. Gradually increase it to at least 30 minutes a day. Believe me, friends, it will make a profound difference in your personality and elevate you to the next level. You will begin to find answers to many of your questions. You will discover clarity. And finally, true peace, liberation from all kind of sufferings. Just stick on to these pillars: meditation, book reading, service, and cultivating a gratitude mindset. Everything else that comes and goes, people, situation, don't let them deter you from these core practices. With these in place, everything else will organically fall on in its rightful place. You will undoubtedly be the happiest person in the world. I can assure you of that. So, always stay happy, spread meditation. I will meet you back here with more great experiences and knowledge. Thank you everyone for listening patiently. Thank you, Chandra sir and Vani ma'am and entire Buddha CEO team for this great opportunity. Thank you, universe, and love you all. Over to
It's
you, ma'am.
wonderful, ma'am. It's wonderful. You're so assertive and very well put, right? Each of these aspects that you mentioned. Oh, extraordinarily strong and powerful messages. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Wonderful listening to you.
Thank
Uh,
you.
friends, if you have any questions, you want to say something, share your experience. This is a beautiful forum to, non-judgmental, no filtration, it's your voice, everything, any question you have, any experience you want to share, please come forward. Everybody's opinion, everybody's view, or everybody's experience is a source of inspiration for another person too. So please make use of this time and platform to express yourself and help us gain more knowledge. And raise your hand, I can unmute you if
If anybody wants to add something to this with your experience, please come up.
I was actually when thinking before we started meditation, it's so important for us to combine the three things that you were saying. I thought I would, it passes through. There are flashes of messages that keep passing by our head. That was one of the aspects that was flowing by my head, where Chandra sir repeatedly says the three pillars of increasing, elevating our energy, and to have a good meditation, right? Reading, Sajjana Sangatyam, which is,
Yes.
service and, connecting with like-minded people on that particular subject. And similarly, reading is what you said, right? Reading, listening to
Yes.
wisdom. So that is, and you exactly mentioned that. And another thing I wanted to point out about Priyanka ji in one of our sessions that I am attending with her, she was talking about the fear aspect. I'm a person who has been having fear from childhood and fear to various aspects. But she broke that day. Like she actually broke the glass so well, extraordinarily well, when she said, "You have to face it to, wean the whole fear aspect." I like the way you speak with so much of power, so much of belief in what you say, and I'm sure you live by each one of it. That's how that whole energy comes from. So yes, and since the time you mentioned, and that kind of it was bang into your thought, and it was quite a revelation. Yes, right, you just have to face it. And meditation gives us the courage to face
Yes.
it,
Yes. Truly.
right? So it's a cycle, right? We Um, see, it's so beautiful when I used to wonder, we have this meditation or the whole experience of manifesting in various form. Like when there were no rains, they used to do this whole, a ritual of yagam or whatever, right? In various cultures, it is different. They do that home, where they pray together, come together, pray for rains or pray for um, aspects to get better, whatever is the situation. And or even at our homes when we do some rituals and when we pray. So if you look at it, it is like bringing everybody together and performing something with an intent to increase or reduce the suffering into any other, into the aspects that we intend to. And that's what we are doing, and it's so simple. This has no, we don't have to spend so much. We just have to be there with ourselves and connect with people. And these are the forums, like, it's beautiful. So many of you have joined today. That's quite an inspiration. And it's such a beautiful energy. I I have always seen group energies are amazing. Whenever we do meditation in a group, the energy is different. I really thank all of you for making this session so powerful, so energetic. If we don't have any questions, we can actually wind up the session.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? Thank you,
Yes,
Priyanka ma'am. Thank you again. Thank you so much, Sai
yeah.
ma'am,
Thank
for
you,
the
everyone.
clarity. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. See you next Saturday.
Gratitude before me, gratitude behind me, gratitude to the left of me, gratitude to the right of me, gratitude above me, gratitude below me, gratitude within me, gratitude all around me. I'm so grateful